Hey everyone, welcome to the cycle. In this video, I'm going to break down a few of my PvP moments, both good and bad. This video is geared toward beginners, but my hope is you'll find this video entertaining regardless of your skill level. So let's get started. For some context, I heard someone creeping around near this area, so I decided to try to see if I could track him down and find him. That sound just now wasn't the enemy, it was just me stepping on the rocks. That sound, however, definitely is a person who's gonna want to take my head off. Perhaps. That's a good land right there with the grenade. Pretty good timing, but as you'll see in a second, the follow through could use some work. I'm proud of my timing on that first grenade. Not so happy about the little panic moment there. Short replay, here we go. The opponent does the right thing and he goes for higher ground. It's easiest to own a fight with higher ground than without it. But the problem is, for him, he makes a crucial and extremely avoidable error that will cost him his life. To be clear, there was no way this would happen at a higher skill level. I got a free kill there, pretty much. On top of that, he had a trench gun, which is a shotgun, so there was no reason to peek like that out in the open. But let's move on to the next ones, where we quickly go through the pros and cons of taking long-range pot shots at enemies. Both in this clip and directly in the next one, I just want to show y'all how the game doesn't really penalize you for trying to, shoot somebody and pick them off from far away. It's a combination of the low DPS and the map layout that incentivizes this kind of behavior. If I did the same thing in Escape for Tarkov or Hunt Showdown, I'd best not miss because they're gonna come get me for sure and run me down like a little piglet. But I feel like the game rewards appropriately aggressive behavior because just a few minutes later, I come upon this lucky kill. Not much to this one to analyze. He was holding a knife, trying to cross through a fence, even though he had a pistol and I believe a small SMG. I hate that this is true for the game, and secondly, I hate that there's video evidence of me doing it, but camping indoors and waiting for prospectors seems to really pay off, as you'll see here in a second. Metal footsteps there? Or perhaps this place is just haunted. This kill here on a fellow prospector, I'm not really sure if it's controversial or not. Maybe I'm overthinking it. No backpack, no gun, and nothing. Should I even have engaged? Would love your thoughts here about the etiquette. Please feel free to comment. But perhaps after all, karma had the best response for me. I stayed in the facility because it sounded like other people were coming. Not sure if it was duos, trios, or a single solo. So like the little rat I am, I wait for their approach. Beautiful step back from my opponent, and even better awareness. What he did there was not only position himself better for the kill on me, but also completely avoid my initial barrage of shells. And finally, for the last one, we're going to go through situational awareness. I'd been tracking this one prospector who'd been making a ton of noise. I honestly thought it would be an easy, straightforward kill, but little did I know. Visual and sound confirmation right there. prospector there behind that stack. I didn't see that live. Another one there to the left, which I also missed. Before we break that death down really quick, when I initially looked at these results, I had no idea that I actually killed somebody. And I'm still pretty confident that I didn't, given that the hit markers weren't the right colors when I landed that initial shot with the bolt action. It appears by rewinding the clip and watching it a few times that after I landed my shot, the AI ran him down. So maybe that's how I got kill credit? No idea, but I've been low-key obsessing about it, so if anyone has any thoughts, I'd love to know and get a definitive answer. Watching the rest of the fight again, I don't know if I actually played this too aggressive. I would say the problem was more so with tunnel vision. It's extra obvious when you zoom in that somebody is right there. And hindsight is 2020. This is the second free look that this prospector gave me. I would have played this much differently if I was more aware. After that first kill, I probably would have pushed that second guy and attempted to play on him, which would have left that last person isolated anyways. Hope you enjoyed what you watched and what you heard. I hope you got something out of it. Until next time, have a really good one.